Celebrating over there. I see the confetti. Woo! Yeah, they might know something about indoor air quality. We've got a couple more seats here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. My name is Larry Hartley, and we're here to celebrate today. A recovering market, and we're going to talk about indoor air quality. And my friend Bill is throwing a little confetti. He's celebrating on behalf of all of us. And more about that confetti in a minute, but it is our theme for our home buyers this year in advertising the value of central vacuum systems. And we'll tie that to air quality in just a minute. First, I'd like to thank Builder Partnerships for hosting us here today and giving us the opportunity to talk with you all. And their theme, as you can see, is about helping you add more profit to the homes that you build and sell, as well as adding value in a variety of different ways. So let's talk about indoor air quality. What makes a home green? Well, it turns out that Lead for Homes has developed a standard around green building, and it's broken into segments. And similar, they've shared some good information back and forth. The National Green Building Standard has been developed, and that was just updated in 2012, first developed in 2008. And it also breaks down, as you can see, into sections what makes a home green. You need to stay out of the speaker here. And so today, specifically, we're going to talk about the indoor environmental quality portion of these standards and how a central vacuum system and HEPA air filtration relate to those standards. And usually this is the point where somebody says, huh? Central vacuum? What does that have to do with indoor air quality? I thought it was to clean the floor. And it is to clean the floor, no doubt about it, but it also directly relates to indoor air quality and is recognized by both of these standards. So on the point scaling system that these standards use to rate homes, the central vacuum system receives 3 points in the Green Building Standard and 1 point, different rating scale for the total points required in the Lead for Homes. So why? Why would they rate that? Why would central vacuum make a rating? What's the science behind this? Well, there was a study done by the University of California at Davis with our beam central vacuum systems, and they put the system in the home of allergy and asthma sufferers and then measured the impact. It was a double-blind study, and then measured the impact the central vacuum had on those patients or on those who lived in the homes. And what they found was a major improvement in all 7 symptom categories of those who had the central vacuum installed in their home. Wow, how does it do this? What's going on here? Well, when measured, and this was done by an independent testing laboratory, when the ability to remove the dust from the home is measured with a built-in system, a central system, versus a standard portable vacuum, you can see the dramatic difference in the ability to remove the dust and debris from the home. Well, how does that work? So note the large blue circle here, indicating the central power unit that's installed in the garage or in the utility area of the home. And this is a large, powerful central collection unit. We have some on display over here in the far corner of the booth. And big, powerful motor, providing lots of suction to clean the home. But even more important is the strategic location. It's located outside of the living area. So note the smaller circles, any of these collection points where the system would be plugged in and used to clean floors, furniture, draperies. Any of the contacted dust, dirt, and debris that is picked up is removed through the central piping system clear to that power unit collection system outside of the living area. So it's really pretty basic. It's inherent in the design of the system that no air, and especially no dirty air, is exhausted back into the living space or stirs up the air in the living space. So, The central vacuum system earns points and is recognized by the green building standards that we looked at earlier. I have here with me the latest checklist. This is downloadable off the NAHB site and a way to rate the homes that you're building and keep score so that when you submit them for approval, you know you've met the standards. And let's talk then about, here is an example of that standard, and recognizing both the central vacuum and we also have an air filtration system on display in the booth. Jay has a particle counter here with him, and he can show you the dramatic reduction of particulate in the air when this system filters the air. And it's a passive system, and we'd be glad to show you more about that in the booth. So, not only do the central vacuum systems improve the air quality in the home and help you earn green building status for the homes, but it helps homes sell faster. How do we know this? Well, we've talked to appraisers, we've talked to realtors, and I like this quote from the National Association of Realtors: a home with a central vacuum system can sell faster or sell more than a similar home without one. Now, I do this because I'm just kind of a central vac nut. That's our job. I have a Google search that every day pulls down off the web any quotes, phrases, stories that have the word central vac in them. Well, guess what most of those are that I get on a daily basis? They're listings of homes for sale. So it'll say remodeled kitchen, granite countertops, central vac, or outdoor kitchen space, newly remodeled family room, 3-car garage, central vac. So those who already own them know the value of the system and know that it helps their home sell faster or market the home, and the same is true with new homes. So why don't all homes have them already? We did this survey of people who had bought a home within the last year, and we asked them, why don't you have a central vac? Another duh moment, because we didn't get offered the option to put it in the home. Okay, so we know it improves the air quality in the home. We know that it helps earn green building status. We know how it works to really improve that air quality, and we know home buyers want it. Why wouldn't we do it? Or more appropriately, what's next? How do we get it done? Well, it turns out we can help with that. We know that the home buyers want the system and the cleaner air in their homes. Beam is a vital part of the indoor air quality and the standards. And the systems help the home sell. So, how do we do it? Well, we need options packages. We offer all kinds of different systems and equipment for different size homes and different construction styles, and we don't expect you to have to wade through all that, but us and our national authorized dealer base can help with that. So we'll put together an option package. Some choose to make one standard offering, and others might have a good better or a good better best selection. We help put those packages together. We can train folks to sell that then in your options center, or our dealers actually meet with the home buyer and help them with option selection. And then, of course, the rough-in and installation. And then lastly, the trim out right before closing to make sure that it's installed properly, everything's working well, and all the attachments and accessories are there. So, rapidly growing green building trend means that we need to design our homes for indoor air quality and be more efficient. The tighter home actually traps more pollutants in the home, and the macro trend means that Americans are spending more time indoors. And this one really gets me. Indoor air is 5 times more polluted than outdoor air, and wow, we've got to address that. Over 20 million Americans suffer from allergy and asthma, and that means out of your home buyers, they're represented among that group, and we want to offer them the ability to live a better lifestyle, as you saw by the earlier study results. And IAQ is a major contributor to meeting green building again. So I'd like to thank you for your time this morning. I hope that you found this valuable, that you know that yes, CentralVac really does improve air quality in the home. It does help meet green building standards, and we can help you make that a reality in your homes and your local market, and would be glad to do so. So please feel free to email me or call, text, whatever works best, and mostly stop by the booth. We have the equipment on display today. I appreciate your time, and I'm going to leave you then with a fun little piece. Oops, back up one. I'm going to leave you with a fun little video here that we... Bill, my video's not working. Maybe I won't leave you with the video. It's one we shot for our commercial, and it shows people enjoying some of those messy moments in life, and when you have a central vacuum to help with that, it sort of takes the pain out of that. So we'll cue that up in a minute. But I appreciate your time this morning. Thank you.